Hello my dear children, welcome to our class. Today we are going to learn our fourth chapter, fractions. Look at this mind map. These are the topics we are going to learn today. Types of fractions, comparing and ordering fractions, addition and subtraction of fractions, multiplication and division of fractions. Some topics you have learned already in your 4th standard. They are types of fraction, addition and subtraction of like fractions. Let us revise that and we will learn more about it. Children, what is fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole or an object divided into number of equal parts. Each part is called fraction. Okay? Now we will revise types of fractions. First one, proper fraction. A fraction whose numerator is less than the denominator is called proper fraction. Example, 2 by 3. Improper fraction. A fraction whose numerator is greater than the denominator. Example, 7 by 3. Next is mixed fraction. A fraction is a combination of whole number and a proper fraction. This type of fraction is called mixed fractions. Next is like fractions. Fractions having same denominators. See 2 by 3, 8 by 3, 1 by 3. These fractions are called like fractions. Now, fractions having different denominators. These types of fractions are called unlike fractions. Example 1 by 4, 2 by 5, 3 by 8. Next is unit fractions. Fractions having 1 as the numerator are called unit fractions. Equivalent fractions are representing same part of a whole. That is, see here the example 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 are equivalent. Now we are going to discuss conversion of a fraction. First is how to convert improper fraction to mixed fraction. See this example, 5 by 3 is an improper fraction. How to convert this improper fraction to mixed one? See 5 by 3, we need to divide 5 by 3. We will get 1 as the quotient and 2 as a remainder. So we have to write 1 as a whole number. The remainder will be the numerator and the divisor will be or the denominator will be same. So 1, 2 by 3. Next is how to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Here see this example 3 1 by 5 is a mixed fraction. How to convert this into improper fraction? See the denominator into the whole number plus the numerator. 3 into 5 plus 1. Then the denominator will be same as it is, we can write 5. So the numerator we will get 3 into 5 plus 1 is 16. 16 by 5. It's a improper fraction. Now we are going to discuss comparing fractions. First is in the case of like fractions. Like fractions are fractions with same denominator. Here see this example 2 by 3 and 5 by 3. In this case, we just want to compare the numerator. Which is bigger numerator, that fraction is bigger. Here 2 is less than 5. So the 2 by 3 is less than 5 by 3. 5 by 3 is the greater fraction. Next is in the case of unlike fractions. Fractions with different denominator. That is like unlike fractions. In that, fractions having same numerator. See this example. 2 by 5 and 2 by 8. See what is the meaning of 2 by 5? An object divided into 5 equal parts, in that 2 is taken. Here an object divided into 8 equal parts, in that 2 is taken. So we just want to compare the denominator. Which denominator is smaller, the fraction will be bigger. So here 2 by 5 is bigger than 2 by 8. Next is different numerator. unlike fractions with a different numerator. See this, 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. Okay, here we need to apply a method that is called cross products. That means we need to multiply first fraction's numerator and second fraction's denominator. That is 2 and 5. 2 into 5 we have to write it down of first fraction. Then the second fraction's numerator and first fraction's denominator we need to multiply. That we will write down of the second fraction, that is 3 into 4. 2 by 5 is 10, 3 into 4 is 12. Okay, so which is bigger? 12 is bigger. So 12 is bigger, so the second fraction is bigger. So we can write 2 by 3 is less than 4 by 5. Now we are going to discuss ordering fractions. How to write two or more fractions in ascending or descending order. Before that we need to compare the fractions. If it is two fractions, we just want to do the cross multiplication. I already explained that. Then we can compare the fractions. If two or more fractions are there, we need to compare these fractions. See this example, 1 by 2, 2 by 3 and 5 by 4. We need to compare these fractions and arrange in ascending order. So, the method is finding LCM of the denominator. Here the denominators are 2, 3 and 4. We need to find the LCM of 2, 3 and 4. We know how to find the LCM. We will get 12. Now what we will do? We have to change the fractions with LCM as the denominator. See here 1 by 2. 2 is the denominator. We need to change this denominator as 12. How to do it? We know how to find the equivalent fractions, right? The same way. 2 into 6 we will get 12. But the same 6 we need to multiply it by numerator also. We will get 6 by 12. Same way 2 by 3. We need to change this 3 as LCM. 3 into 12. How to get 12? 3 multiplied by 4 we will get 12. But the same 4 we need to multiply it by numerator also. So we will get 8 by 12. Next is 5 by 4. So same here, 4 into 3 we will get 12. The same 3 we need to multiply it by 5. 5 into 3, that is 15 by 12. These fractions are like fractions. We know how to compare the like fractions. Just we need to compare the numerators. See here, 6 by 12, 8 by 12 and 15 by 12. To arrange in ascending order, smaller to bigger, first is small fraction, which is that just need to compare the numerator. In this 6 is smaller, so 6 by 12 first, then 8 by 12, then 15 by 12. Now, so we can write 1 by 2 is less than 2 by 3 is less than 5 by 4. Next is addition of fractions. You already learned how to add like fractions. See this example. 2 by 3 plus 8 by 3. Here numerator is different, denominators are same. We just want to add the numerators, that is 8 plus 2. Denominator we can keep it same. So 8 plus 2 is 10. Denominator is same, 10 by 3. This is an improper fraction. So we need to change this improper fraction into mixed. So we will get 3, 1 by 3. Next is how to add unlike fractions. See this example, 8 by 12 plus 3 by 6. Denominators are different. So we need to find LCM of denominators. That is LCM of 6 and 12. That is 12. Now we are going to change. We are going to find the equivalent fraction of these two fractions with LCM as the denominator. See, LCM is 12. First fraction is 8 by 12. Here 12 itself is the denominator. So no need to change anything. As it is we can write 8 by 12. Next fraction is 3 by 6. We are going to change this denominator as LCM, that is 12. How to change? 6 into 2 we will get 12. The same 2 we need to multiply by numerator. So 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Fraction is 6 by 12. Now we can add 8 by 12 plus 3 by 6 is 8 by 12 plus 3 by 6 is 6 by 12. Okay. Now we have like fractions. So we just want to add the numerator. That is 8 plus 6 by 12. That is 14 by 12. Now children, first we need to change these fractions into simplest form. You already learned how to change the fractions into simplest form. We have to check any common factor is there in numerator and denominator. Here numerator is 14, denominator is 12. We know 2 is a common factor. So we can divide it by 2 with the numerator and denominator. So we will get 14 by 2 is 7, 12 by 2 is 6. So 7 by 6 is the simplest form. Okay, now we will check this fraction is improper. See, improper fraction again we need to change into mixed one. Then we will get 1 by 6. Next is subtraction of fractions. The method is same as addition. Here we need to do the subtraction. Like fractions, example 8 by 11 minus 3 by 11. Denominators are same. We just need to do the subtraction of numerators. That is 8 minus 3 and denominator will be same. 8 minus 3 is 5, 5 by 11. It's a proper fraction, so no need to change the fractions. And we will check any common factor is there. 5 and 11, there is no common factor other than 1. So this will be the final answer. Okay. Next is in the case of unlike fractions. The same method we are following like addition, finding LCM of denominators and changing fractions and doing subtraction. See this example, 8 by 9 minus 7 by 18. See these denominators, one is 9 and one is 18. So we need to find the LCM of denominators, that is 9 and 18. We will get 18. Now we are going to changing the fractions or finding equivalent fraction with LCM as the denominator. See, first fraction is 8 by 9. We need to change this 9 to 18. How we can change? 9 into 2 is 18. The same 2 we need to multiply with the numerator. So 8 2s are 16 and 9 2s are 18. Now what is second fraction? 7 by 18. 18 as the LCM. So no need to change, as it is we can write 7 by 18. Now we are doing subtraction. The question is 8 by 9 minus 7 by 18. So 8 by 9 we can write the equivalent fractions. Fraction with the denominator LCM is 16 by 18 minus 7 by 18. Now doing subtraction with the numerators. 16 minus 7 by same denominator 18. That is 9 by 18. Now we are changing this fraction into simplest form. How? We are checking the numerator and denominator having any common factor. When we are taking the highest common factor, after first step we will get the simplest form. Suppose 9 and 12 having common factors are 3 is common here. If you are dividing by 3, we won't get the simplest form. Again we need to divide it by 3. So first we need to check what is the highest common factor of 9 and 18. We know how to find HCF, right? 9 is the highest common factor of 9 and 18. So when we are dividing the numerator and denominator by the highest common factor, we will get simplest form. So 9 divided by 9 and 18 divided by 9. That is 1 by 2. If there is a mixed fraction in the question for addition and subtraction, we just need to convert this mixed fraction into improper and do the same method. If it is unlike, find the LCM and find the answer. In the case of subtraction also, if it is a mixed fraction, convert the mixed one into improper fraction, then subtract. Next is multiplication of fractions. A fraction by a fraction. It's very simple. Multiply numerator, then multiply denominator, then find the simplest form of the answer if needed. See here this example 2 by 3 into 6 by 12. Need to multiply the numerators 2 into 6. Then down 3 into 12. Multiply denominators. We will get 6 2s are 12, 3 12s are 36. Then we know the common factors are there. In that, which one is the highest common factor? We know 36 is a multiple of 12. So 12 is the common factor, that is the highest common factor of 12 and 36. So we can divide 12 by 12 and 36 by 12. That is 1, 36 by 12. 12 3s are 36 we know. So 1 by 3. That is the simplest form of. Next is doing multiplication by simplification. For that we are checking any common factor is there in numerator and denominator. That is 3 is the denominator of the second fraction and this 3 is the numerator of the first fraction. So this 3 and this 3 is having the common factor is 1 and 3. So we can divide this 3 by 3. We will get 1. At the same time we need to do the same division in the numerator. This 3 by 3 also 1. What is remaining? In the numerator 2 is there. In the denominator 4 is there. Now we are checking this 2 and 4 is having any common factor. Yes, 2 is the common factor. So we need to do the division for 2 and 4. Dividing 4 by 2, what we will get? 2 2s are 4. The same 2 we need to divide it by this 2 also. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now we are checking what is there in numerator. Here 1 is there and another 1 by what is here? 2 and 1. We are multiplying that. 1 into 1, 1. 2 ones are 2. The answer is 1 by 2. Which one you are feeling easy, you can do the method. You can select that method. Next is multiplying a fraction by a whole number. See this example. 3 by 8 into 24. 24 is a whole number. Now we are changing that. 3 by 8 into 24, we can write 24 by 1. Now we are multiplying the numerator. 3 into 24, that is 72. And multiplying denominator 8 into 1, that is 8. We know 72 is a multiple of 8. That is 8 is a common factor of 8 and 72. So we can divide 72 by 8 and 8 by 8. That is 8 9s are 72. So 9 by 1. What is 9 by 1? That is 9. You can use the other method also by simplification. If there is a mixed fraction in the question, how to do multiplication? The same way how we did the addition and subtraction. The mixed fraction we need to convert into improper one and do the same method. That is 2 by 5 into 6 by 7. We need to convert this mixed fraction to 2 by 5 into 12 by 5 into 6 by 7. So 12 into 6, that is 72. 5 into 7 is 35. 72 and 35. Is there any common factor? No common factor. So we have to convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. 72 by 35, we need to divide it and convert this one into mixed fraction. That is 2 by 35. That is the answer. Next is division of fractions. Division is similar to multiplication. Just need to add one extra step. That is finding reciprocal of the second fraction. What is reciprocal or multiplicative inverse? How to find it? Just interchanging numerator and denominator. Let's see one example. 2 by 5 divided by 4 by 5. So 4 by 5 is the second fraction. We need to find reciprocal of second fraction. Okay? That we can write 2 by 5 into 5 by 4. 5 by 4 is the reciprocal of 4 by 5. Then we need to do the normal multiplication. That is 2 into 5, 5 into 4. 2 5s are 10, 5 4s are 20. Now we need to change this fraction into its simplest form. So we need to divide HCF of 10 and 20. We know 10 is the highest common factor. That is 10 divided by 10 and 20 divided by 10. That is 1 by 2. Next is how to divide a fraction by a whole number. See this example. 5 by 6 divided by 30. That we can write 5 by 6 divided by 30 by 1 as a fraction. Now, find the reciprocal of 30 by 1. That is 5 by 6 into reciprocal of 30 by 1. That is 1 by 30. Okay. Now, do the normal multiplication. 5 into 1 is 5. 6 into 30 is 180. So, 5 and 180, which is the common factor, which is the highest common factor? 5. So, 5 divided by 5, 180 divided by 5, what we will get? 1 by 36. Now we will discuss how to divide a whole number by a fraction. Here the fraction is mixed one. So we need to change the mixed fraction into improper here. We can write 6 as 6 by 1 divided by changing this fraction into improper, that is 9 by 2. Now 6 by 1 into 2 by 9. How? Reciprocal of 9 by 2. That is 2 by 9. Now do the normal multiplication. 6 2s are 12 and 1 9s are 9. 12 by 9. So we need to check. We need to change this fraction into simplest form. 3 is the highest common factor. So 12 divided by 3 and 9 divided by 3. What we will get? That is 4 by 3. 4 by 3 is a improper fraction. We need to change this improper into mixed again. So by dividing we can write 1 by 3. Now let's see one more example. 4 1 by 2 divided by 2 4 by 5. Both are mixed fractions. First we need to change this mixed fraction into improper. That is 4 1 by 2 is 9 by 2 and 2 4 by 5 is 14 by 5. Now we need to do the division. That is we can write 9 by 2 into 5 by 14. How? 5 by 14 is the reciprocal of 14 by 5 and we need to do the multiplication. So 9 into 5 divided by 2 into 14. That is 9 5s are 45, 14 2s are 28. Now we need to check any common factor is there. There is no common factor other than 1. So we can't do the simplest form. Now we are checking this is improper fraction. So improper fraction we need to change as mixed one. How? By dividing we will get 117 by 28. Now I am going to show an activity for multiplication of fractions. First, draw a square and divide the square into 3 equal parts vertically. 2 parts shaded with red pen. It's representing 2 by 3. The same square divided into 4 equal parts horizontally and 3 parts shaded with blue pen. It's representing 3 by 4. When you do it on the same sheets, you will get like this. What is this? 2 by 3 into 3 by 4. How to find? How many parts are there with both red and blue color? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of how many parts? What is the total number of parts? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of 12 parts, 6 parts are shaded with both the color. So the answer is 6 by 12. Children, you can do the same activity in one sheet and show me this activity in next interactive session. That's all, children, today. Hope you understood the topics. Learn the chapter properly. Practice your exercise. Thank you.